Good morning. I'm here at Magee General Hospital with a new staff member, Debra, Carr, and she's going to be with behavioral health and will be working with patients one time a week. I believe it's going to be on Thursdays. Is that right? On Thursdays. But when we were talking a little bit earlier before we started filming, I was asking her, what does she actually cover? You know, what are some of the things that people can see you for?
Well, behavioral health or mental health concerns are pretty broad, actually. A lot of what we see in my private practice in Hattiesburg are just problems in living. Grief, dealing with huge life transitions that might involve divorce or children moving away and going to college or getting married and moving away. Big changes in life, like if someone develops a chronic illness or has a traumatic injury. A lot of those things require a lot of extra help to make an adjustment to how to live life this way. Grief is a big one, and that can be that can involve a variety of things. It may be the death of a parent, or horribly the death of a child. That definitely comes up. It can mean loss of a job. I see a lot of that these days, unfortunately, where people have lost their job, their long-term job, or their long-term career because of the economy. And so we deal with that a great deal in our area as well. Also just dealing with like marriage and family issues, whether it's the couple who need to deal with their marriage issues, or if there's problems in the whole family system with teenagers or with small children. It's definitely something that we see a lot of.
This is going to be such a niche that's been missing in our hospital. I think this is going to be great to have you here. And I think a lot of times people do think when they hear the word mental health that it's totally someone that's cuckoo, or if you want to use that word, or whatever. But there are so many parts of our lives that we have to deal with, and facets of our lives. I do hope that you'll remember that here at Magee General Hospital that we have this service available, and that you can make an appointment through the hospital, and Debra can give you Debra Carr can give you the number for her clinic, and that's where you can make it in Hattiesburg.
Yes, the hospital will have our contact information, but the number to call is 601-264-3061. And I have an office manager, Janice Grantham, who will likely answer the phone or return your call if you leave a message for us to set up an appointment and to provide any information you might want about making the appointment. And just to reiterate, most insurances do cover our services. And people can either get information from their insurance companies specifically, and often Janice might be able to answer their questions as well about insurance. Most of them provide a pretty large number of sessions that people can access. Some people, if they happen to have an EAP where they work, that might provide a certain number of sessions, like usually about 6 or 9, but often they have an option for extending those if it becomes necessary.
And probably a lot of people are not even aware that that's something that their insurance covers.
It's very possible.
And so by talking to Janet, right, you can get the information, Janice, you can get the information on that. That would be good. Well, I hope you'll remember that we have this service here now at Magee General Hospital, and you will call to make an appointment. You do not have to have a referral from a doctor. You can call and they'll take care of you and set up the time. And we look forward to seeing you more.
Thank you.